she's limping a little bit in the...
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup. You want to go do karate in the garage? Yup.
Change me, can contain it, can complain it. MMA, how they hate it. I shoot from the hip, thought I'm saving. Soaring way high up above the crowd. We gon' have stories to tell right now. You know I'm gonna be sharing how we figured it out, now we getting loud. I'm now just realizing I'm now the person that I've been trying to find what I'm trying. I'm now, genre defying your doubt. How long have I been out now? Trying to become it now. I know where I'm going now. Y'all better be showing up. I can need me a throne. Get a speckle red and gold. I've been getting long ago. Ain't nobody ready low. I'm not talking to him slow. They ain't ready for the flow. They ain't ready for the goal. Ain't turning back cause I'm in the saddle. Me and my crew, yeah, we ride a battle. They don't realize they in my shadow. Said they would, now they back paddle. I can't explain it. And thought that I'm off course, I pivot. We're dreaming about it, I live it. When you out here winning, it's different. I'm now just realizing I'm now the person that I've been trying to find what I'm trying. I'm now genre defying your doubt. How long have I been out now? Trying to become it now. I know where I'm going now. Y'all better be showing up. I gonna need me a throne. Get a speckle red and gold. I've been getting long ago. Ain't nobody ready low. I'm not talking to him slow. They ain't ready for the flow. They ain't ready for the goal. Hope dies when nobody tries. I'm on my course, give it everything I've got. Whole lot of time spent loading up the pen, spilling out the rhymes. Gotta stay focused to climb. It makes you obsessed in the mind. They way too focused on limelight. I'm trying to buy back my own time.
Warning, some viewers may find the following video distracting. Viewer destruction is advised. Quick Viral to Gaming.
Quick 502 Gaming.
What's up? We're doing it! We're doing it! Oh, man. Well, see. First time chat. Streamlabs. First time chatter. No, Streamlabs is not a first time chatter. This is 8-ball responses. Indubitably. Will the games be rigged? Indubitably. Will Quick cheat tonight? Are you joking? By the way, we have a very disrespectful 8-ball tonight. Very, very disrespectful. Sorry, I thought somebody was coming in. It is a very disrespectful 8-ball, so play at your own risk is all I have to say. If you're gonna participate, you're gonna be paying for your 8-ball questions, and I'm letting you know. Just Be careful is all I have to say. We are in our very first one. So if you want to play, exclamation mark play will put you in. So exclamation mark play right now will put you in this race right here. We'll give some time for some people to join. Drop it, Lopez. What's up, buddy? Miss Chicken Face. What you doing? Welcome in. Will I dominate at marbles? Not a chance. 8-Ball, will I win some games? There's a chance the answer is no, but I'm going to say yes. YOLO. So I'm just letting you know, play with the, I would say yes when I'm a cat. That is great. I'm just saying, ask 8-Ball questions at your own risk. I cannot be held responsible for what kind of answers the 8-Ball gives tonight. If you're here and you haven't already, please just consider leaving a little bit of a follow on the Twitch stream. That's my attempt at doing some echoes. I'm not good at it, as you can probably tell. We got 7 people in here wanting to race. I got a feeling we got a few more. We got at least 12 people watching, at least on the Twitch side. And that's where you can play if you want. I believe you can also play if you're on YouTube. So make sure you're getting ready in the YouTubes. If you're over there on YouTube, try to make your way on over. Enable 10-minute follower-only mode for this room. Ooh, Katie Gavin just put a 10-minute follower-only mode in effect for this room. You can only comment if you're a follower. You can only participate in this game if you're a follower. Will Haley win a game? Any more dumb questions, or was this the only one? That is so bad. I feel so bad for the answers. Oh my gosh. All right, if you all want to play, exclamation mark play. You have about 10 seconds before I launch our very first game and put us underway. Let's go ahead and turn down the music a little bit so that I can hear myself think. 3. All right, guys. You poor thing. Glad I'm still here. What's up, Drop It Lopez? How you doing, buddy? Am I putting on followers only for 10 minutes? You do what you want. You're a mod. You do what you want. I respect mod decisions. That's why you guys are my mods and not just people that watch. So if you want to, have at it. But we got a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are underway for our very first game, guys. Let's see who's going to make out in this very first game. I have brand new music on the way. I tried to get the brand new music going. This is a follower, a person made this. A person who's not a developer of this game is the one that made this map. So who knows what we're going to get today. I put it on creative own. Oh, move my face. There you go, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry. First time streamer. Sorry. Looks like Beam is going to make it out of there first. Katie Gavin is going to take the middle ramp, which is going to put her in the lead immediately. Quick 502 Gaming sees that she's going the correct route, and followers are right down the exact same chute. You got Quick 502 Gaming in second place, and Beam is going to take a heavy third place lead, catching up to Quick quickly. And Katie Gavin gets teleported, sent like a rocket ship into the next part of the map. It looks like this is a tunnel. Is that what this is? Is this a funnel tunnel? Oh, there's little actions inside of there. Okay, so to make it difficult. Looks like Cricket has no problem making it through there. Cricket has lots of practice making it through tunnels. Yes, you can play from your phone. All you got to do is just hit exclamation mark play in the next map. Looks like Cricket's going to make it out first, and everybody else is battling for second place. Cricket has a commanding lead. Bilbo Swaggin's going to take that second place spot. Can he make it out of the tunnel? Cricket's just kind of pummeling his way through the map here. Doesn't really have a care in the world. Look at him just shooting on across. Nobody has made it out of the funnel yet. Cricket is going to have a wide open spaces to make it his way on to the next part of the map. What in the world's going on the backside here? I don't even know. We've lost sight of Cricket. Guys, he might have died. Cricket did die. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, and Beam is going to make it through. Beam is the only one to make it through. Beam has no competition, but she falls off of the map. No! Well. Looks like we're going to go ahead and load up another random map. It's just a marble game where you can see what happens. Yeah, you have no control over it. Cricket is good at finding holes. You betcha he is. My goodness.
That's what she said.
Commands are back. Commands are back. You guys are free to use the commands, the exclamation mark. That's what she said and all those things. I don't know how to get the list up. So you're just going to have to, like, remember. Well, I don't know. But they're in the shop of the game. So if you want to make your way over to the shop somehow, I don't know if you can hit exclamation mark shop or exclamation mark buy or exclamation mark, I don't know, something. But there is something that will put you in there to be able to play the sound. So exclamation mark yeet, exclamation mark fart, exclamation, all that stuff should be active. But I don't know how to get it in. I don't know how to show you, and it looks like they're not working. So apparently I set it up wrong. Hit exclamation mark redeem and then exclamation mark fart. Do that. Exclamation mark redeem, exclamation mark fart. It shouldn't work that way. I feel like it should be easier. And then lots of subliminal messaging dropping in from Cricket502. So exclamation mark redeem and then right next to it exclamation mark fart. So exclamation mark redeem space exclamation mark fart. See if that works. If you are on Facebook, please make your way over to Twitch. Redeem to fart for $0. I thought it was going to play a sound. You guys are buying farts. It doesn't work. I don't know. I did it wrong, apparently. It was supposed to play a sound. It's supposed to play a sound. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. What's up, Cody? Guys, make your way over to Twitch. Please make your way over to Twitch. We all suck. I don't know what it is. Free farts for everybody. You all get farts. Taco Bell and White Castles galore. All right, we got 10 people in the races. Everybody in that wants to get in. Exclamation mark play if you have not already, if you want to be a part of this race. Exclamation mark play. Exclamation mark play. Exclamation mark play. I'll toy around with it again. I had them working. I mean, the sounds play. I'll show you what I got at the end of the stream, but for some reason it just wasn't working. I don't know. Whatever. All right. 10 people in this race here. Let's see what happens. This is yet again another fan-made marble map. All right. Let's see who's going to make it down the chute first. Looks like Cricket did not make it into this game. Cricket is going to have to sit out one round. Katie Gavin's going to make it down the ramp first. Bilbo Swaggins and then Mrs. Pyro's definitely holding a third place run. It looks like there is a nice little zigzag, spinny wag, flappity floopity. Look, Katie Gavin's making her way out, not getting stopped by any of them, just kind of doing a zigzag pattern, making sure that she dodges everything in her path. Going through the spiral first. Big Daddy's going to be the second person to enter the tunnel. Quick 502 Gaming and Haley Beam holding hands to go down the way. Big Daddy makes quick work of that spiky sex toy. And then makes it down the ramps. It is a swirly whirly. Looks like Beam is going to take a trip down the edge. Bilbo Swaggins is going to try to save her. Grandmaster Pyro, Katie Gavin, Quick 502 Gaming, Drop It Lopez, all fighting for that third place position. Big Daddy pretty much has the first place spot locked down. Going to make quick work of the ramps. Going to get caught up on a peg. Mrs. Pyro also going to take a nap. Grandmaster Pyro pushed her off the ledge. We all saw it happen, folks. That was definitely his fault. Big Daddy going to make his way down to the heart part of the ramp and going to land in the funnel. Grandmaster Pyro doing fantastic. Second place. Quick 502 Gaming does a shot right over the side. Drop It Lopez, hole free. And then Katie Gavin all taking a spill over the edge. Mick Chickenface taking their time going down the ramp. It looks like Quick 502 Gaming and Big Daddy are the only two people in it right now. Grandmaster Pyro just playing catch up. Just kidding. Grandmaster Pyro has just passed Quick 502 Gaming. Big Daddy's going to make his way down this goofy looking ramp to make it into the...
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Does that mean he won?
Yep.
Oh! What does that mean? I don't know what that means, but Big Daddy's about to get yeeted off the face of the map. Oh my gosh, if somebody gets caught in that, we're in trouble. What is that? It looks very angry. Apparently, this is not the end of the map. Oh, it's not over, folks. There's still a little bit left of this map. Quick 502 Gaming, Big Daddy are going to get yeeted into the next part of the map. Going down the middle, there's a funnel that it's going down. Oh, and there's an end at the very bottom. Looks like Quick 502 Gaming is going to make it out of the funnel first. Can he make it? Let's not get yeeted. Big Daddy's going to make his way down the funnel as well. This is anybody's ball game for that second place. Just kidding. It's indubitably Big Daddy going to make his way down the ramp first, makes it out of the funnel, and then Grandmaster Pyro's just going to take a nap up top. He says, you know what, folks, there's no competition. I am definitely staying up here at the top. That is crazy. Just sitting here at the top. By the way, thank you for that follow. FDE Fuma EO. What's up? What's up? What's up? I believe we are running follower-only games, and then Grandmaster Pyro is running just taking a nap games. He doesn't even want to go to the middle. There he goes. All right, now we're off. Oh, he almost landed back on the ledge to make his way into the other part of the map. Let's see if he could join the other competitors down below. Let's do a first interview of the game. Big Daddy, how does it feel to be second place behind the best marbles player on the face of the planet, Quick 502 Gaming? Oh, we ended it. I suck? No, this is just a game of chance. Faux shizzle. All right, next one. Let's go ahead and get the next map started. Looks like Quick 502 Gaming has 7 total wins plus 1. We just added a win to his pocket. And then it looks like Big Daddy has 2 wins in his pocket out of 18 games. Let's just go ahead and put the wins up top. Quick 502 Gaming sitting awful pretty up there. 7 wins plus 1. Guys, I think Quick 502 Gaming might just be one of the best players ever seen in the marble races. Just letting you guys know. Everybody's hitting the play button. Everybody calm down. We're going to get in there. Devin Scott, make your way over to Twitch. Let's play some marbles. It shouldn't be too staticky. Is it good now? Exclamation mark play if you'd like to be next on the list. Exclamation mark play. Let's head on down. Let's see what everybody's doing. Exclamation mark play buys you a marble to get in. Marbles are free. The entertainment is free. Only if you are subscribed to the channel. You have to follow the channel to get to play in these games. It's not staticky? Okay, good. All right, cool. Maybe we're just for a hot second. All right, we got 9 people in. We have 17 people watching. I know at least 5 more of you guys want to play. 10 people in the queue. Can we get 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Sorry, Facebook is screening you. Get a sub button so I can give you my prime sub. My freaking man. Yeah, that. Don't make me cry right now. Look, I'm in a good mood, and you're going to make me cry. Yes, I agree. Facebook is definitely giving me the business. But we're having a ton of fun now. There's this game that you can't play on Facebook, so luckily we are here playing this game. So if you want to play, exclamation mark play gets you a spot. With 17 people watching, 16 people watching, I feel like somebody else would want to play. Ready? On your mark. How close am I to affiliate? I'm at 1.9 on average views, which is weird because I get about 10 to 15 viewers at a time, but I also streamed a year ago, so I don't know. We're getting there. We had 0.2 this time 3 days ago, so give it time, okay? All right, 11 people rating. Let's go. 5. What do you do after you get subs? I need 1 more person viewing total, like average, and then we will hit our affiliate. So give it time. Just patience is all it really is. Oh, this one is where everybody gets yeeted out and looks like a gigantic blender. A vacuum-sealed blender. Looks like there is a tunnel underneath. Drop It Lopez at Quick 502 Gaming going to make quick work of that funnel. And Experiment 43 is definitely trying to push his way up to the front. Looks like we're going to go ahead and make our way down the Serpent. The cool little, this would be like a really cool camo for guns in Call of Duty. Maybe that's what it's made after. And then we got the Tron in the background there. Look at the scenery, folks. Hey, just look at the balls. We're here for balls, Quick. Okay, I'm here. Drop It Lopez, Quick 502 Gaming, and then Experiment all 3. Thank you for that share, Haley. Big Daddy going to make number 4, Grandmaster Pyro, and then Killer Lou Gaming right behind. Don't know what that means. I don't know why that's there. But it looks like there is a little bit of obstacles. Let's see what touching these little squares does. They just break and they hold still is all it is. Can they make it down the middle? Let's hope nobody gets yeeted off the map. We're going to go ahead and watch these, see if anybody gets yeeted outside of the map. Looks like Experiment 43 is caught. Grandmaster Pyro is caught. Killer Luman going to make his way underneath. Not going to say, I'm not caught on anything. We're just going to go straight to the exit. Looks like Big Daddy, Drop It Lopez, Quick 502 Gaming, and Killer Luman going to try to make it through the spiral. What are we got to nickname these? Let's come up with a nickname after this. Drop It Lopez, Big Daddy Gaming, and Killer Luman. Quick 502 Gaming having a lot of trouble. Grandmaster Pyro making it down the sides there. Going to go up the elevator, make its way through the Serpentines again. Drop It Lopez has held first place pretty much through this entire match. Big Daddy Gaming desperately trying to push him out of the way. Killer Luman moving from 5th place to 3rd. This is going to be a photo finish, boys and girls. Big Daddy and Drop It Lopez are definitely fighting for that first place position. Let's see what we got there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Looks like Big Daddy is not going to be able to get enough of a boost to get it pulled out as a win here. It is a very close 2nd place, though, with Killer Luman moving from 5th place now to 3rd place.
You want to go
Silent
do
Karma,
in the
thank you so much
garage?
for that follow, my friend. Grandmaster Pyro going to make a great finish for 4th place. Experiment, even though getting caught, is going to land in at 5th place. Everybody else is just icing on the cake or cake on the icing at this point. Cake on the icing. We're going to say that from now on. Cake on the icing. How am I nowhere? That doesn't look like you even started. Yeah, you're not even in it. You are. You're all the way in the back. Is that you? No, that's Mrs. Pyro. Looks like Mrs. Pyro's all the way in the back battling with Katie Gavin. You guys just decided to take a break halfway through, huh? Okay. I see you. Looks like Beam is finally going to make her way to the exit here. Let's just watch this battle in the back. Mrs. Pyro, Katie Gavin, how you guys feeling? We're feeling great, quick. We're just trying to see who can come up in last place. You first. No, you first. No, you first. No, you first. No, I insist. Looks like Katie Gavin's going to be second to last. And then, of course, Grandmaster Pyro's wife, Mrs. Pyro, is going to make it in the final position. Because I'm not cheating. Cheated out of a win? I feel like all of that was pretty fair. So it looks like Drop It Lopez got 1st place. Big Daddy 2nd. Killer Luman. Those guys fought hard for the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place, guys. I don't really know that there's any issues with that. Tonight, we got Grandmaster Pyro. Experiment coming in 5th place. Whole Life coming in on 6th place. Quick 502 Gaming. Cricket, Beam, Katie Gavin, and then Mrs. Pyro just 0.4 seconds behind. Y'all ready for this next one? Let's go ahead and get another one going, guys. Exclamation mark play if you want to play. Right now it is followers only that get to play, so if you want to play, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that little purple button that says follow. Hit exclamation mark play in the comment section there. That will get you a free pass into the game. I don't know who all is in the race. It doesn't show me who all's in here. There it is. There's all the people that have jumped in. I can kick anybody out at any given time. Look at the power that I have. This is pretty incredible. Doing great on commentary? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. We got 20 people watching right now, which is pretty incredible. It feels good, and I feel myself getting a little emotional, so we're not going to do that. We're not going to do the emotional thing. Let's see how this list is filling up. Is this everybody that wants to play? 11 people said, you know what? Let's do kick Lewis. Why would we kick Lewis out? I wonder if I kick him out if they can join back in. You never know. We might try. All right, so check this out. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds to get in. We also, if you guys haven't noticed, we have a very disrespectful 8-ball. So if you want to ask the 8-ball questions, exclamation mark 8-ball and ask it a question, and it will talk to you and let you know that if I'm last, I'm done. Let's get the W. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get underway? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why y'all want to kick me out? I'm doing the commentary. You can't get me out. Well, quick, get affiliate. I guess, bro. What's up, Cassandra? How you doing? Welcome in, Cassandra. Welcome in, girl. Good luck in the race today. All right, so fresh out of the gate, Mrs. Quick is going to make short work. Will she pick the right tunnel to go down, though? These tunnels do look very tricky, all with equal amount of complications, though. It doesn't look like any tunnel is a better shot than the other ones. So Quick, Beam, Mrs. Pyro, and Whole Life are going to make their way down the tunnels very quickly. Going to fight for that first place position. It looks like Experiment has the perfect tunnel, though. Makes it out of the tunnel before everybody else, and he wasn't even on the map. First one up the elevator. Everybody's still fighting at the end of that tunnel right there. Looks like he just hit that elevator just in time. Cricket is going to take second place. Beam, Mrs. Quick, and Whole Life, followed by the newbie, Cassandra. She's going to make her way into the tunnel as well. makes quick work of the pegs, the punching bag pegs. Okay. Whole Life, Mrs. Quick, Cricket, Cassandra, Beam, Mrs. Pyro, Katie, Gavin, Drop It, Lopez, Big Daddy, Quick, Killer Lumen, and Mick Chicken Face all in the back. Experiment blazing through the tunnel. Will this be a problem for Experiment? This could be where everything changes. It looks like it is the... Well, Mrs. Quick decided she's going to go try to grow herself something out in the garden. Beam has made it out first. Beam is winning. Beam came from behind, was in 6th, 7th place, made it out of the washing machine, down the funnel, followed by Whole Life, Cricket, and Experiment 43, all making it down the ramp. Beam makes it through with no complications, but gets yeeted back to the beginning. Killer Luman's going to help Garden. Cricket makes it out of there with not a touch. Beam yeeting her way into first place. What is Beam doing? Is this even legal? She has cheat codes on. She made it through without getting touched. Beam is going to get a first place finish. Look at Beam. Beam, what a finish. That was incredible. Katie Gavin working for that 2nd place finish. Looks like everybody's having a lot of trouble with the washer in the middle here. Drop It Lopez makes his way on through. Whole Life is going to try to knock Katie Gavin out of the way. Katie Gavin looks like she's going to secure that 3rd place spot, and then it's all over but the crying. Quick 502 Gaming in the very back, having lots of trouble. Pretty much just doing cleanup at this point, making sure there's no dust left on the track for the next set of competitors that are going to show up. Quick 502 Gaming. At the very end, he just takes a dive off at the end. Where are you going? Experiment 43 was in 1st place, but finds theirself lying in 7th place. Whole Life, Big Daddy, and then, of course, McChicken Face is going to make its way out last. Just kind of mourning the loss of Quick. Poor Quick just made his way to the back. He was first, and he just, for some reason, can't figure it out. Oh, no, rip. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. All right. It is a photo finish. We lost 2 players along the way. Mrs. Quick and Mr. Quick all died in the race. So as the finals stand, Beam with 1st place, Drop It Lopez in 2nd place, Katie Gavin 3rd, Cassandra, and then Mrs. Pyro, Cricket, Experiment, Whole Life, Big Daddy, McChicken Face, and then of course Quick 502 Gaming, Killer Luman, and Mrs. Quick all took a dirt nap right at the end of that race there, guys. All right. Y'all ready to do another one? Show race results. Oh. I can just pop back. Huh. I wonder if I can reset everybody's. Is that even a thing? Like everybody start fresh? He said, no. That was great. Oh, man. That was painful. All right, I went in on this one, too. Exclamation mark play. If you guys are not already, you have to follow in order to be able to compete in these competitions. It looks like exclamation mark play plus a follow button gets you a seat at this table. 10 players, a total of 17 people watching. That means that at least 15 of y'all would want to play. What said 100%? My answer is 0. I love it. I love all the answers that it gives. All right, y'all ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time!
There we go. Looks like first to the center of the funnel is going to be making it out of there. Looks like there's little doors that they have to go through in order to make it to the end of that funnel. Who's going to make it down first? This is usually where a lot of players get caught up at. It's usually a fight to get down the bunch right here. Cricket, make your way over to Quick 502 Gaming on Twitch. You could be also competing in these games. Looks like Beam is going to make quick work of the funnel. Says, funnel? What funnel? The only thing I know is a tunnel, and that's straight through the twisty-turny, spiky, love-making machine. Katie Gavin going to be in 2nd place. Experiment trying to catch up. That was a nice sweep straight through the tunnel. Looks like we have to make it down a whole Drop It Lopez doesn't even touch the sides. He says that ain't no... I'm going to stop right there. I was going to say, that's a hallway. Silent Karma sneaking up from the back. Mrs. Quick. Drop It Lopez drops back to third place. Mrs. Quick and Silent Karma fight for the first place position. Silent Karma running around the edges of that rim. Mrs. Quick had that second place position secured, but is having a lot of trouble with the funnel. Drop It Lopez catches back up from first place, third place to now second place. Looks like we're going to be hitting a black hole, a hurricane black hole. It's a sideways black hole. Silent Karma jumps through, but miscalculates the jump and makes its way to the bottom. Mrs. Quick catches back up to first place. Experiment jumping out the side. Cassandra jumping out the side. Drop It Lopez securing the first place position again. Mrs. Quick out of the tunnel. Katie Gavin yeets to first place. Where are you going? Katie Gavin with the photo finish. What? That is not expected at all. Katie Gavin securing first place with a sideways shot out of the funnel and skips every obstacle. Drop It Lopez has forced to take that second place position. Mrs. Quick is going to secure a comfy third place. Can we get Cricket in on the action as well to get that fourth place position? Looks like everybody's getting caught up right here at this little twisty-turny thing. Whole Life going to follow right behind Cricket, securing herself a fifth place finish. Beam going to hit that 6. Cricket's making his way quickly down the hole here. And then Mrs. Pyro was holding his jacket. We all saw it. That's why he wasn't able to make it down the hole. Mrs. Pyro was definitely holding on to his coattails that he could not progress in the game. I feel like that's an automatic first down. What a way to finish that game. I wish we had an exclamation mark sad because that did not work. COD Mobile, oh no. The people are here for the marbles, Cricket. The people are here for the marbles. Okay? Katie Gavin secures a first place win with a full 13-second, almost 13.5-second lead there. I'd say that she pretty much killed that. I did good till I didn't. Accurate description, Karma. Accurate description. You were the first one yeeted. You overshot that jump, and you were gone, my friend. Teresa Taylor, thank you for that like on Facebook. Please make your way over to Twitch. Please. Just because your marble sucks doesn't mean we jump ship. Top 3, last 3. Drop It Lopez is having quite the night. 4 out of 4 bonuses. That's what I'm talking about. Katie, no. I said, oh, look at this. Katie, what the F? It just shows all their comments recently. Oh, that is great. Oh, what are all the comments? Oh, that is awesome. I don't like it either. Oh, this is awesome. All right, anyway, next track. Everybody, exclamation mark play gets you into the next map. Exclamation mark play. Make your way in. Make your way in. Come one, come all. Last time we had 11 people racing. Can we make it up to 12 this game? So far, 7. We got 8 in the queue. 9 in the queue. McChickenface joins the action. McChickenface, I would like you to go to McDonald's and try yourself a Am I in? Have you been asked this? Or have you asked this question before? Killer Lou Man, looks like you were in right after I was. All right, 10. We got 10 people in, 15 people watching. Does anybody want to make their way into it? There we go. Silent Karma said, you know what? I want to get on the action. Anybody else? Do 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 do. You customize your balls. I think you have to purchase them. I don't know how. If anybody knows how, maybe at the end of this we'll try to look it up together and figure out how, because I would like to customize my ball as well. I'm gonna kick some marble ass. My daughter said, I'm going to bust your ass today, and we tried to figure out where she got that from. She doesn't know. So, anyway, it is that time again, ladies and gentlemen! It's time! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Katie Gavin getting beat up by the spirally sticks. This is quite the game of Plinko, boys and girls. McChickenface makes it out of the tunnel first. She's going to make her way down the side there. I don't know if you're a she or a he, but you're a she and a he to me. McChickenface going to make it through without any opposition right there in the middle, which is going to leave a nice second-place lead. Quick 502 Gaming says, not me. Big Daddy pulling up that third place. Let's go ahead and make it down the ramp, see where everybody's headed. Short work. McChickenface is off to a commanding start to this game. No opposition. Quick getting hung up. Big Daddy getting hung up. Katie Gavin trying to make its way through. Katie Gavin finds herself in a second place position just like that, but still having trouble getting out of there. Meanwhile, McChickenface has made their way down the tunnel. Not much of this map left. We are about halfway done, but it's still, as you've seen before anybody's game, McChickenface could get yeeted off the side of the map at any second. Katie Gavin out of the funnel. Experiment 43 out of the funnel. Big Daddy making work of the funnel. Can't quite make it out. Cassandra's catching up hot on his heels. Mrs. Pyro. Let's take a look at the bottom of the map here. Looks like McChicken is going to be making its way out of the funnel first. Experiment 43 pushing him out of the way. Katie Gavin says, you guys can fight over first place while I'm going to take it. Katie Gavin makes it around the circle, gets yeeted up into the first place. What is happening right now? McChickenface is also trying to make a nice first place lead, but gets caught up in the pipe. The half pipe gets caught up in the half pipe. The wooden half pipe's getting a lot of problems. Katie Gavin's going to make a first place finish, followed by a very determined McChickenface. Let's see who's going to make that in the third place finish here. Mrs. Pyro gets yeeted on straight through. Experiment. Cassandra says, wait for me. I'm next. Please don't get caught by anything. Oh! Oh my gosh. Experiment is gone. Quick 502 Gaming is glitched. Quick 502 Gaming is glitched. He cannot finish. They held him back from a third place finish. Big Daddy landing in a comfy fourth place. Silent Karma going to follow up from behind. Says, we are having no part of that. No yeets for me today. Drop it, Lopez. Quick 502 Gaming's alter ego is here. Are y'all cheating? Are you cheating, sir? Sir, you're there and then here too. Beam finally in the map. Golly, can we get an instant replay of that? That was damaging. Oh my gosh, that was insane. That one just got sent to the moon. Did Quick cheat again for sure? What is happening? Jada, what's up, girl? Please make your way over to Twitch. We are absolutely balling out over here on Twitch. We got 11 people racing in every single race. Anyone but Quick. Why am I a villain here? I am doing excellent commentating, okay? I feel like I'm doing great. Katie Gavin finishes first, 5 seconds ahead of Chickenface. 15 seconds behind them, Cassandra makes a finish, and then almost an additional 15 seconds behind that, Big Daddy makes his fourth place finish. 6 seconds behind that, Silent Karma, then Drop It Lopez. Quick 502 Gaming's alter ego hops into the map, makes it 2 seconds behind him, and then Beam bringing up the rear. 15 minutes later. That's not a hashtag, y'all. We can't make that a hashtag. That is not a hashtag. Golly, I wish I could see a replay of that yeet. You aren't a marble villain. You are a marble villain. All right, everybody who wants to get in, exclamation mark play, get you in the next map. Exclamation mark play. Welcome to Marbles, where skill doesn't matter and neither does placement. Neither does you being in first place for the entire map until the very, very end, where you get yeeted clean into the next generation. Whew. Man. My wife, if you're in here, would you get me a water? 12 people said that they are ready to step up and take this turn. I'll give another 10 seconds for anybody that's not here yet to get loaded in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. If you don't see your name on this list, you might want to hurry up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't need to win, just beat Beam. That's it. Will I be yeeted this game? Definitely not. There we go. We are underway. McChickenface and Katie Gavin Cheetah didn't even start. They just kind of went to the beginning. Quick 502 Gaming is going to try desperately to catch up. It looks like Cassandra is going to be the one taking that third place spot. Cassandra making light work, but gets caught up again. McChickenface taking that first place lead while Katie Gavin's letting... McChickenface, are you a boy or a girl? I don't know. I probably won't know because I'll forget to look after this. But anyway, McChickenface getting caught up. Katie Gavin making it down the ramp. McChickenface, getting caught up at the end of the tunnel. Katie Gavin makes her way on through. Cassandra still caught up, which gives time for Quick and Big Daddy to catch up. Katie Gavin making it down the ramp. This, you might want to be careful on your speed and watch where you're going, because if you get going too fast, yeet, skeet, street. Big Daddy, second place. Cassandra, Quick 502 Gaming, hot on Cassandra's heels. Gonna make it down the ramp. Look, got another one of these little spinny things. We need a nickname for this. Oh, looks like people are falling through the map, which might give them a little bit of an advantage. Might be the key word here. Katie Gavin takes first place. Big Daddy taking second. Quick 502 Gaming is going to take third, right besides Experiment. Quick 502 Gaming got a yeet, but does that put him in the right part of the map? No! He's going to get yeeted off the map! Silent Karma and McChickenface all fighting for first position right now. The lead is completely changed. Killer Luman makes his way on through. Drop It Lopez says, I'm out. I don't want to compete anymore. Beam says, get back here, Killer. You ain't going nowhere. The two heaviest competitors in this game are going to make their way down the ramp first to try to be the first people to finish this map. Looks like Killer Luman is definitely taunting Beam. Beam's picking up speed. You know what they say. What? Silent Karma, Mackenzie, Big Daddy, all fighting for first place position. Looks like Beam is going to make her way first. Yep. Beam has got bragging rights. All Killer Luman wanted to do was beat Katie, Killer, Big Daddy. Killer Luman, Beam, you better start the bragging now before next game. You feel like you have a first half marble? You forfeited. Drop It Lopez said, I'm sick of this. I'm out. I don't want to do this no more. This isn't fair. All right, well, looks like we're seeing the rest of the people just kind of cleaning up at the end of the map. Mrs. Pyro's going to make her way down the funnel. McChickenface says, let's get it. Katie Gavin says, not without me. Mrs. Pyro going to make her way in. Cassandra kind of doing her thing, and then Experiment really is just giving up hope, taking the scenic route at this point. Doesn't really have any hope of winning this game, just kind of wants to be here. Thank you guys for letting me be here. Cassandra says, what's up? Experiment says, hey guys, wait for me for the next map. Lucky number 8. Is that the position that you want to be in? Oh, come on. Just whenever you get a chance, Experiment. Oh, man. Anyone but Quick? Come on, Experiment, bro. Oh, man, this is good. All right, let's see who won. Beam, first place, had a 8-second lead in front of Killer Luman. If you're not giving it to Killer Luman right now, you should be, because that was definitely a devastating win on your behalf. What's up, P. Miller? How you doing, girl? Welcome in, Pam. How are you? I take my time, okay? P. Miller, what's up, P. Miller? Welcome in, P. Miller. Yahoo! All right, Ben up in this spot. Ben, you ready to play, buddy? Next game, are you ready? We're getting underway. If you want to play, you have to be a follower. !play gets you in. Make sure you turn those notifications on. That way you never miss another live again. !play. This is one of them dumb maps. So if you get into the map first, the chances are that you're going to win this map. This is just a 3-lap circle. So you can win this one just by participating early. This is where getting in early matters. Make sure that you were playing. Make sure that you were playing. Ready to win. I have 1 win and 1 loss. You've only played twice and you won 1 and lost 1? I don't feel like you should give up at that point. That is a 50% winning. 50%. 50 winning percentage. 50. You've won half the games. Good job. 13 people competing. Is that everybody that wants to play? I'll give you another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. If you don't see your name on this list, you might want to get in now. 2, 1. 21 people watching right now. That's what I'm talking about. This is where being first in here matters. Quick 502 Gaming taking a devastating first part lead. And it doesn't really matter anything. There are no obstacles in this map. It is a straight circle around and around and around again. Silent taking that inside circle, which is probably going to put him in a nice position. Killer Luman is following a nice second place lead. You're going to push their way up to the front just because they're taking tight circles, but did not slow down on the turn, which puts Mick Chickenface back in the first place lead. Let's follow Chickenface and see if anybody else is going to give him any competition. Quick 502 Gaming trying to catch up. Beam trying to catch up. Mackenzie trying to take the low inside wall, but can't quite make it work for him, which gives Beam a nice first place position. Quick 502 Gaming, Mackenzie Hicks. Let's go up here with Beam. Let's see what Beam has to say. Beam is going to make it in, but once again takes that turn too wide. Makes it work for her. Gets a nice bounce off of the wall. Mackenzie Hicks desperately trying to catch that second place. Quick 502 Gaming trying to use a little bit of the draft to make it on the inside wall. Mackenzie goes wide, Quick even wider, but tries to use the same bounce maneuver that Beam used earlier in this game. Come on, Beam, holding that first place position. She is one of the mods here. She is 22 years old, has 17 kids, been married for 43 years, getting ready to celebrate her 44th year of marriage. Looks like she's not slowing down at all. Killer Luman is hot on her tails, definitely has a vendetta against this one. Some says that one person lives in the dog part of Michigan and the other person lives in the boxing glove part of Michigan. That's right, they're both Michiganders. Nobody in the back. Nobody's holding the rear part of this game down. Looks like Beam has a healthy lead. Silent Karma trying to pull the inside wall there to catch up to Mrs. Pyro, making her way to the second place. Beam in a comfy first place position. No troubles there. Looks like she's going to cross that finish line. Nice and easy with no issues at all. It was a rather easy game for her. Who's going to be bringing up the rear? Looks like PM Miller, Drop It Lopez, Katie Gavin just kind of taking a stroll. She forgot this was a race and thought we were taking the scenic route. Boys and girls, Beam pulling another win for the night out of her back pocket. Got that, didn't it? There we go. What's up, Crash? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome.
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup.
You apparently did not want to show up. You're in Twitch, right? Yeah, you're in Twitch. I don't know why I didn't show up. Here we go again. Hiya, it's Matt. What's up, Matt? How you doing, Crash? Welcome in, buddy. Yahoo! You dig that map? It was a nice little map. It was easy. It sounded fun. But looks like Beam made that finish with no problems at all. If you went in on the next game, exclamation mark, play, and you have to be following to get in on this game. Exclamation mark, play. Make sure you hit that follow button. All right. We got a good another 30 seconds to get everybody in here. Exclamation mark, play. Make sure they're hitting that follow button with the notifications turned on. That way you never miss another live again. Native finally joining us on the Facebook side. Get your butt back over to Twitch. What are you doing hanging out over there? There is no action on Facebook. Nobody likes Facebook anymore. Nobody. I was arranged marriage 20 years before conception. That is probably the way it's going to go for my son. We have already found him a wife. Her name is Rowan. They're going to make it together. They're going to make sweet soccer babies together in about 25 years. Exclamation mark play. Exclamation mark play. If you want to be in on the next game. Right now we have 11 people in. If you don't see your name on this list, that means that you are not competing. If you want to compete, exclamation mark play. Make sure the follow button is turned on for you. All notifications need to be active for you to make sure that you don't miss these games next time. Here we go. Y'all ready? 10, 9, 8, 7. If you weren't on that list, you might want to go ahead and get on that list now. 5. This is your chance. Make sure you're hitting that button. 2, 1. Killer Luman at the buzzer hits that play button. There we go. First person out of the chute. Looks like the Chickenface is going to make quick work of the ramp. Quick 502 Gaming shooting his way to the bottom. But they, as you guys have seen before, that doesn't mean much of anything. Mackenzie Hicks pushing her way through. Whole Life making her way on through. Killer Lumens. What is with the noises? We have a map with noises. This is our first time. Katie Gavin getting smashed on the wall, which gives plenty of room for Whole Life to push her way on through. Gets yeeted across the map, but miscalculates the landing and gets shot off the side alongside of Quick 502 Gaming. They're going to hold hands and dive bomb together. Looks like Silent Karma and Mick Chickenface also not making their way through the ramp. Ben Schilling says, what ramp? Let's just make our way over to the side. Doesn't even make an appearance. Looks like Killer Lou Man making his way down the ramp here. He is the only one up front. Right now it's Killer Lou Man, Crash 86, and Experiment trying to pull up that second place position. Everybody else getting caught back in the obstacle. Yeah. Katie Gavin working for the 4th place position. Mrs. Pyro working in 5th. Cassandra and Mrs. Hicks. Let's head on up to the front where Killer Lou Man is working his way down the tunnel, going through the football players. I guess that's what that is with all the lines. And it looks like little linemen. Killer Lou Man has nobody around him. He has definitely done this map before. Makes it through with no opposition. Hits the... Oh, I thought he made it out the backside. Experiment. Let's see if he makes it without getting yeeted. Ooh, somebody's going to miss that. Who's going to be next? Crash. Can Crash make it out? Crash hits it just fine. Almost gets yeeted off the side. Katie Gavin, looks like nobody else is going to get yeeted off the side here. Mackenzie Hicks with a nice 5th place position. Cassandra going to make light work of this tunnel as well. Mrs. Pyro pulling up the rear. Come on, guys. Oh, my gosh. Mrs. Pyro may not be finishing after all. No, Mrs. Pyro does not finish. What is actually happening right now? You picked the best streamer, sure. We got a sure on that one. Come on. You wished ill on me and I felt that? What? I didn't wish ill on anybody. Anyone but Quick. What is with this hashtag? This is an awful hashtag. Beam winning 2. Killer Lou Man has won 1 tonight. Looks like Experiment 43 holding a solid 2nd place. Crash 86 is definitely holding on to a firm 3rd place position with a very 0.2 sliver of a second finish right behind. Got any more dumb questions? Will Lewis get yeeted? You got any more dumb questions, or is this the only one? Oh, I love our angry 8-ball. All right, next one. Let's go. 17 people. That means at least 17 competitors, right? Is that what that means? Exclamation mark play gets you in on the map. You have to be a follower to play. Exclamation mark play. Please make sure that follow button is lit up and you have notifications turned on. That way, every time I go live, you can be sure that you are put in. We start every game with the marbles. We start every stream with marbles. Okay, I guess I'm showing my age. I don't know what's going on. It's just a game. That's it. It's just a game. So exclamation mark play puts you in the game. That's it. Will Scott ever win at marbles? Does a bear dookie in the woods? Duh. That means I'm gonna win. That's a husband and wife race. Yup. How you doing, Mr. Matt, by the way? I miss you. Love you. Appreciate you.
Guess what? I love you. I love you. I love you.
Exclamation mark play gets you in. We got 14 people competing right now. Let's go ahead and check the list. If you are not on this list right now, you do not get to play. Exclamation mark play puts you in the chat section there, which gets you in the race, which gets you a possible first place position or yeeted. There's not very many in between. Is Scott wearing women's underwear? Sure. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, it's time. Y'all ready? Let's go! Ban. All right, here we go. Funnels, funnels, funnels. We all like funnels. Funnels and tunnels is the name of the game. Looks like Silent Karma taking the low side of the ramp, followed by Experiment, both playing it low in this game, but it's still anybody's game. This ramp could take a hot minute for anybody to get down. Experiment trying to make his way down the hole first. Silent Karma and Beam. Looks like Quick 502 Gaming taking a little bit of a late start to the game. Experiment going down the hole. We're going to follow him right down the hole. Make your way in. Beam and Experiment yeeting down the sides, followed by Benjamin and Silent Karma. What obstacle is this? Just looks like a couple speed bumps. Should be easy and light work. Just hit them. A couple little bump-diddy-bump. Bump, bump, bump. Silent Karma, Benjamin Schilling all making their way down the funnel as well. Look, then they're going to make their way to the ovaries. I don't know what button that I have pressed. There we go. Unpress. Beam, Experiment, Silent Karma, Benjamin Schilling, Quick 502 Gaming making it out of the hole, but bumps his head on the way. Benjamin Schilling taking that first place position. Just kidding. Missed this part. Beam and Silent Karma duking it out for the beginning here. Beam makes their way out first. Silent Karma, followed by Ben. This is a close game. Any mess up can jack it up for everybody here. Beam is holding a pretty good laser to this. Down what is this? We call this. This looks like. We're gonna not say it. It's just a bunch of ovaries. This whole thing looks like ovaries. Anyway, Silent Karma passes up Beam. Killer Luman says, you guys can go whatever way you want. We're taking a right. It is less congested over here. Silent Karma doesn't even touch the edges of the fan. What do we call these things? I need a name for it. Somebody help me. Silent Karma makes his way down the side of the hill. Whole Life, Beam, Benjamin Schilling, followed by Pam Miller. Killer Luman says, let me catch up. Silent Karma for the win, followed by Whole Life, and then a third place finish by Beam. Benjamin Schilling kind of landing in there in fourth. Quick 502 Gaming hasn't had much luck this night. Guess we need to kick everybody out. McChickenface, Mackenzie, Mrs. Pyro, once again, just taking a small stroll in the back. Mrs. Pyro, what are you doing? Why are you back there? You just back there looking at butts? What's going on? We're fond of calling them the quick death. That is a quick death. That is a quick death. I thought ovaries is something else. Over and over, I see ovaries. Does Scott spend an hour on the toilet reading? Even my dog says yes to this question. Yes. Does Scott watch naughty videos when he's supposed to be working? Ask a real question if you want a real answer. Duh. That means no. Give me my crown. Look, Silent Karma, 2-second lead. Whole Life and Beam within just a whole second. 2 seconds, Benjamin Schilling. Pam is going to land in that land behind him in 3 seconds. Killer Luman, and then Quick 502 Gaming almost finished at the exact same time. Almost finished at the exact same time.
That's what she said.
Call ring real good today. The call ring real good.
What? Did we just become best friends?
What's up, Al Bubby? Welcome in. Thank you for that
wanna go
follow.
do
If you want to
karate
be in
in
on
the
this game,
garage?
please make sure you hit ! play as the next game loads. What's up, Al Bubby? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. What's the tourney for? There's no tourney. Right now, we're competing. We are going to end up having tournaments in this. It has been quite the night. We will be having tournaments. We're probably going to end up giving out quick bucks if anybody really wants to know. Right now, everybody has bucks. Everybody's been getting them. Every comment, every 5 minutes gets you one quick buck. If you want to know what your firstborn, if you want to know what your buck status is, how many you have in your pockets, ! Bucks. No C, just like there is no C in the name quick. So BUKS, ! BUKS will show you how many bucks that you have. 37 bucks in your pocket. Look at that, Mrs. Pyro. I need to know what mine is. ! Bucks. Goober buck. Looks like Killer Luman has 8. This is definitely Beam's chance with 38 bucks, 19 bucks for Whole Life, and 25 bucks for Mackenzie Hicks. Guys, it has been a wonderful race for those guys. Been here since the beginning. Are the bucks real or are they fake news like good anchovies? That is true. There is no such thing as a good anchovy. They are real in your heart, okay? You can have real bucks in your heart. Pam has herself a whole buck. ! Play if you want to be in on this game right here. You have about 10 seconds. If you don't see yourself on this list, you might want to get in quickly. 10, 9, ! Play gets you a spot in the position. 5, and then we got 4, and then a 3, and then a 2, and then a 1. We are underway, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing Haley's favorite map. We are back. Probably yes, but I'm mad how people call you people. All right, looks like we're going to have Beam to take that first place position again. First making very quick work of the game. What is that thing flying? Is that a bird? Beam pushing her way out to the front again. This must be Beam's favorite map right now. She is making everybody else in the back work for it. That sounded awful.
That's what she said.
Beam still holding a first place lead and not letting up. She is holding solid. Mrs. Pyro holding her second place position of the night. She's had a very hard night, boys and girls. Experiment holding that third place, followed by Big Daddy Whole Life Mrs. Pyro trying to take a first place position. She may have snagged it, but gets pushed out of the way by Big Daddy. Big Daddy says, make room, Beam. I am taking first place. Experiment coming out of nowhere, using the draft of the teammates just to push their way on through. We're going to have to change positions. Experiment taking a devastating first place lead in this competition. I don't even know how you have that, whatever that is on your screen, but you have it. Last win. You haven't even won a game yet. Experiment 43 may be pulling out their very first win of the night. Big Daddy says, I don't think so. Tries to push Experiment out of the way, but misses and hits the wall instead. Killer Luman takes a bounce, but is going to head towards the wall. Killer making quick work of Experiment 43, but he's taking the inside wall, jumping over top. It looks like Experiment is going to try to take back first place position. Killer Luman's having a lot of trouble, having to use all kinds of tactics to pull out. It looks like we're going to have a photo finish. Will it be Killer Luman winning his second game of the night? What happened there? Killer Luman snags a first place win. Beam drops all the way to 11th place, gets her confidence crushed. Killer Luman, we need an explanation of how you did that. The car ran real good. If you ain't first, you're last. Booyah! Look at that, deserves a booyah. What a finish, Killer Luman. You absolutely blew that one out of the water from the back. Quick landing in a 4th place. Mrs. Pyro going to take that 3rd place position. She gets 11 points. How do you see what your, total win ratio is? Is that a thing? Like, how many games you've won? I don't think that's a thing. That was absolutely incredible, guys. Robbed. Yeah, you definitely got overtaken, whatever the word is. All right, here we go. Exclamation mark play gets you into the game early. As we've seen before, it doesn't matter when you play. It just matters that you play. Nothing matters at all. There is no rhyme or reason. Second place or last person to queue up does not mean that you're going to be last or first or in the middle or even finish. He had cheat codes on it for sure. Yeah, he definitely pulled some cheat codes out of his pocket. Once again, here's the list. If you're not on the list, make sure that you're on there. 12 people queued up to play this game. 12 people said, you know what? I got $5. Oh, we got $5. Do we have bets going in the chat? We can gamble. You can gamble and you can bet. I will award you guys. I will award people here. But if you lose some bucks here. $5 that Beamer is going to cheat again. All right, guys. We got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! It's time! All right. Oh, sorry. Slacking. Ooh, Whole Life makes it down the ramp before anybody else. Didn't even hit the funnel. Crash, and then P. Miller going to be working right behind. Looks like P. Miller takes the first place position. Followed by Killer Luman, Katie Gavin, Mick Chickenface, and then Mrs. Pyro, all working from the back here. Nobody's really getting any positions other than these three right here. P. Miller and Crash and Whole Life. Y'all better be careful. Those bumps are big. Make sure that you land on this track nice and easy. If you miscalculate this landing, you could get yeeted from the map. Looks like P. Miller is going to make easy work of this map. Be easy, be easy. Don't get too much speed going up down that hill. It depends on who lands first here. Looks like P. Miller got a nice push off of the ramp, which is going to give her a nice transition from the ramp to the funnel. But the key here is not speed. It's about hitting the circle, which Crash does. Crash has no issue. Somebody got yeeted. Experiment, Mackenzie Hicks, all making their way off the side of the map. They decided they didn't want to participate this round. Crash making his way down the ramp. Whole Life holding up a solid second position. Looks like unless Crash gets yeeted, he's going to be finishing in first place. Let's see if he makes it through the gauntlet. He does. That looks like a solid finish for Crash. Then you got Whole Life making a second place finish. Beam and Quick 502 Gaming making a solid run for third place. Hold up, what's this? Whole Life gets caught. Beam pushes her way through. Can she make it through without getting hit by the paddle? She does. That means that she's going to be having a chance for a second place, but Mrs. Pyro says, no, get out of my way. I'm next. We're finishing second. Quick 502 Gaming says, you better slow down. Y'all better be careful down this part right here. You could get yeeted into the next game. Quick 502 Gaming securing that third place spot unless he gets glitched out. Beam looks like she's gonna land in fourth. Whole Life and Killer Luman battling for fifth place. Silent Karma and then P. Miller, who was once a solid first place finish, is now finding herself in the very, very back of the race. Silent Karma going to make a nice soft landing at the exit here, and P. Miller in the back to clean up the game. That was quite the freaking game, boys and girls. Anyone but Quick. Why did he like that so much? Did I not enter the game? It didn't say you did. I'll just tell our boss I need my schedule fixed. She would appreciate it. What are you talking about? Oh, work at 1? 1? Oh, okay. Y'all are talking about work tomorrow. Okay. Looks like Crash finished almost 20, actually more than 20 seconds before everybody else. Mrs. Pyro makes a solid second place finish, followed by Quick 502 Gaming a mere 7 seconds later. This is incredible. What a good game that was. That was a lot of fun to watch. It's all about angles. Angles, boys and girls. Angles. That's how you hit it. By the way, do y'all like my backdrop here? How hot is that? Y'all like that? That looks good back there. I finally got the lighting just right. It's not too bright, not too dim. You can see my G. Can you see the outline of the G? Can you see the bricks? Can you see that there's bricks there? Kinda, yeah. It looks good. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. All right, guys, y'all are hitting the play button, and we haven't even started the next game. You can't play without being in the queue. There's no queue. You can't be in without being queued up, bro. There we go. Now exclamation mark play gets you in the map. Exclamation mark play gets you in the game. This is now when you have to get in. 9 people, 10 people. If you're not on this map, you are not in the game. Look for your name. If you don't see your name, you don't get to play that game. You don't see your name, you don't get to play a game. You don't see your name, you don't get to play a game. You don't see your name, you don't get to play a game. You don't see your name, you don't get to play a game. Hey, don't see your name, you don't get to play a game. Hey. I think that's why I wasn't in the last game. Oh, because you readied up early, maybe? $38, Mrs. Beam. 38 bucks. 11 people in. We had 12 last game. So that means that somebody has either tuned out or forgot and has not readied up just yet. 15 people watching, so I know that's not the case, that we've lost people. Exclamation mark play gets you in the game. There we go. Now we got 12. Do I see a 13? We'll quick be yeeted. Bro, I'm trying to eat. What do you need? Yeah, you did it early. Okay, here we go. You got a solid 10 seconds before this game is underway. 10. 2, 1, let's go! That's my no representation. That should really win. Okay, I see you. Let's go. We are underway, boys and girls. Making our way down this nicely played out. Looks like deck of cards. Plinko board. How hot. Mrs. Pyro makes it out, followed by Quick 502 Gaming Experiment making a nice third place appearance. Let's go ahead and zoom in on Quick because he's the most important person here. Quick, we need you to speed it up a little bit. Crash is going to make it up front. Whole Life up front. Experiment getting passed up. Looks like we're going to make it down the ramp. This is all about, once again, angles, not necessarily as it is speed and transition. Maya, what's up? Witcha. Okay. Crash and Whole Life battling for first place. Quick has got a solid third. Let's go ahead and skip on up to the front, see what Crash is going to do. Crash looks like he's making his way up front. Quick 502 Gaming. Looks like Whole Life passes him on the outside. Experiment says, this is my game to win. Let's scoot on up to Experiment, see how he's playing this game. Looks like it's not looking too hot for everybody else here. Experiment has a quite devastating first place lead. Let's go ahead and zoom on out and see what we can find. Experiment's going to make his way out of the tunnel. Looks like he gets caught, though. Having a hard time on this little ramp right here. Crash is the first one out of there. Not a likely competitor for that. Katie Gavin taking a second place finish there, followed by Big Daddy and Quick 502 Gaming, Mrs. Pyro, everybody making it up. Experiment kind of dropped back. Crash making his way up to the front. Looks like this is going to be an easy first place finish unless he gets caught on the... we still don't have the name of this thing. What do we call this? We need a name. Oh my gosh, Mrs. Pyro having severe issues for some reason, getting yeeted off the map, but gives us a nice view of the scenery. Crash making his way down the tunnel here. Unless he gets hit by one of these things, looks like this is going to be another photo finish for Crash. I don't know what that is. Why that keeps popping up. Whole Life looks like she might be pulling out a second place finish unless she gets caught up on one of these pegs right here. First place finish is going to be Crash, followed by Beam, unlikely second place win, followed by Whole Life, and then everybody else kind of just piles in right there at the end. Cassandra and Pam Miller just kind of taking a nap in the back. They got caught up talking, maybe stopped and got some food, maybe put some gas in the tank, and then they're going to make their way down. P. Miller just kind of said, you know what? I'm not here for the win. I'm here for the experience. That's what I'm here for. You ever watch that one game of Survivor where somebody doesn't win and they're the first one voted out, and they're like, I'm just glad that I got to be here. That's kind of Cassandra and Pam right now. They're just kind of glad to be here. They're not really upset. Yeah, they wish they could have been first or finished kind of, before everybody else, but it looks like they're just kind of, hanging out. Being best friends is what really matters here. It's the experience, right? It's the experiment. She probably got the quick death wheel. Anyone but Quick. Why do you all keep anyone but Quick in me? What the heck did I do? Besides, give you guys all of my love. Crash finishing almost 5 seconds before everybody else. Beam and then Whole Life landing pretty much at the exact same time, just like Big Daddy, McChickenface, Killer Luman Experiment, and Quick 502 Gaming, all landing about the exact same second of time. There was not even a second between all 5 of them. And then, of course, Cassie and Pam to bring up the rear for everybody else. That was quite the game, boys and girls. Looks like we're coming into our final races here. We got about 3 races left, so if you haven't gotten to participate up to this point, now is the time to play. Well, Cassandra, get distracted again. Was this any more dumb questions, or was this the only one? That's so mean. Oh, that's so mean. All right, here we go. 10 people said they were ready to compete. We got about 3 races left for the night. We have been at this for almost an hour and 15 minutes. The 8-ball hates you. I know. It's being very mean to you. You have no idea how real the distraction is. Is it really that bad? Disrespectful? It really is. I told you, we have a disrespectful 8-ball. Will you be nice? I'm not answering this. That's great. 12 competitors in this game with 15 people watching. Is there 3 more people that want to play, or are we all just kind of hanging out? Here we go. 10, 9. If you don't see your name on this list, you get in now. 5, 4. Now it's time to do it. Exclamation mark play. Let's go. Hard-boiling experience later? Oh, yeah, we need more about that. We need story time here. We need some story time here. Ooh, look at this one. Hey. What is this one? All right. This one looks a little interesting. All right, let's go to the bottom of the funnel and see who's going to slide their way on true. Making their way down the toilet bowl. That's what we're going to call these beginning toilet bowls. They're the toilet bowls. Toilet bowl. First out of the toilet bowl is Crash making that first place. And then Experiment says he wants the redemption. Experiment wanting a little redemption in this game right here. Yeet! Lamb horning their way around. Crash is still holding on to that first place position, but not by much. Experiment's really trying to take that spot from him. Looks like you're going to have a little bit of trouble right here unless you run into something. It looks like this is just going to be a nice, solid push through to the end here. Let's go to the end of the funnel and see who makes it out first. Crash is going to be the first one out, followed by Experiment. Those guys have been neck and neck. Experiment gets caught up, says no way. Crash is going to make his way on through. Killer, Lou Man, Quick 502 Gaming, all the way to the end. It's just a yeet fest out here. Crash, Killer, Quick, and Whole Life all make it out of there. Whole Free getting caught. Big Daddy says, not me. He tries to take a shortcut, but fails miserably. Killer Lou Man somehow finds his way into a first place position. Pam taking a nap over there with Crash coming in second place. Quick, Beam, and Whole Life. What kind of finish is this? Killer Lou Man said, you know what? We're going to pull out our third win for the night right here. Come on, Killer Lou Man. Killer Lou Man getting kind of caught up right here, giving time for the other players to catch up. Looks like making a really really easy obstacle very difficult for some reason. Uh-oh. Up! And Killer Lou Man just takes a nap into the great beyond. Let's see if Crash can have any better luck. Crash making his way through. Looks like he's going to make it on through. Beam is going to make her way on through. A Whole Life and Quick 502 Gaming.
What?
Looks like a
Did
fourth
we just
place
become
position.
best
Thank you so
friends?
much
Yep.
for the follow, Ember Ted.
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Beam,
Yup.
Crash, fighting for first place position. They are neck and neck going side by side. Crash says, I'm a little bit faster. Beam says, I'm going to take a shortcut and make it to the outside here. See if that helps me catch up at all. Crash getting caught up on the pegs, but Crash might be finishing first. He gets caught up on a peg, which leaves Quick 502 Gaming for a second place finish. Can Beam hold on to that third place? Yes, she does. Whole Life, Cassandra, Katie Gavin, McChickenface, Mrs. Pyro pulling up the rear. A once first place finish. Experiment 43 yeets himself off the side of the map. It looks like the victors, the people who were going to win, definitely decided to take a jump over the edge there. You're supposed to stay on the map. And it takes skill to stay on the map, Killer Lou Man. Can you work with me here? Crash pulling out another win for the night. That is 3 straight wins, but it looks like Quick is still holding on to that first place position for 8 total wins. Then we have second place, which is Katie Gavin, 4 total wins. Beam with 4 wins. Crash with his third win, so that puts him at 3, tied with Mrs. Pyro. Mrs. Pyro may have had a very hard night, but she is still 3 wins strong. What does GG's mean? That means good game. Beaters or mixers? We'll call them mixers. Mixers sounds good. Mixers sounds fantastic. Will Lewis win this round? Yes, but pay me back later. Am I a loser for sure? Oh my gosh. Don't ask the 8-ball questions, y'all. Crash is rigged. Yeah, dude, Crash is definitely up there with 3 wins for the night, and he joined halfway through the game. Quick is hacking? 8 wins does not show that I'm hacking. 8 wins shows that I am incredibly skilled.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better.
All right, next game. If you want in, exclamation mark play gets you on the map. Emberton, welcome to the game. Welcome, 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 Emberton. Welcome in. Exclamation mark play gets you in this next game. Exclamation mark play gets you to join in. If you don't see your name on this list, you're not playing. Exclamation mark play. If you don't know how to say that, exclamation mark PLAY. To tell me I'm slow? Rude, Ashlyn. Anyone but Quick? I am 8 wins deep. Anyone but Quick is not even a factor here. With your 4 wins. All right, we got 13 people said, you know what, let's push Quick out of that first place, but it ain't going to happen tonight. We got 10 minutes left in this stream, and unless you're going to win a couple games and keep me from talking, because we could just sit here all night. Just saying, that's going to be a first place for me every night, daggone it. It is time to get these games underway.
It's time!
Ooh. Your host, Quick 502 Gaming. There we go. She said, sup? What's up? Experiment making his way out. Oh, Killer Lou Man says, you know what? We got a redemption situation right here. I am taking that first place position. Nobody's going to give it to me. But it looks like there is explosions on the track, so you better be careful. Killer Lou Man just pushes right through it. doesn't even get yeeted off of the track. Killer Lou Man says, I am on a mission. I'm not here to lose. I see nothing but W's in my future. Looks like Experiment 43 and Crash are going to be right on his heels, followed by Mrs. Pyro, Quick 502, and Mick Chicken Face. Killer Lou Man is making very, very light work of this track. Experiment and Crash are definitely bumping into each other, slowing each other down a bit, which is going to make it hard to catch up to Killer Lou Man, who is on a blistering pace to take the W for this map. Mrs. Pyro, Quick 502 Gaming, followed by 4 balls side by side, all saying, we want that first position too. I'm here, pick me. Absolutely, he's going to lose again. Killer Lou Man dodges the peg. Experiment dodges the peg. Oh, bounces off. Crash having a hard time with it. Mrs. Pyro, which gives room for Quick 502 Gaming to catch up. We need Killer Lou Man to mess up pretty bad for Experiment 43 to be able to catch up. He hits the bomb but makes his way through. Says, what bomb? There is no bomb. I'm the bomb. Crash following in 4th place, Mrs. Pyro, Experiment, and Killer Lou Man holding a blistering first place win. Doesn't look like he's had any obstructions up to this point, blistering his way through any and all obstacles. Here comes the, what did we call it again? What was the name of this again? Spinner? Flaps? Wheel? I don't remember what it was called. Mrs. Pyro says, you know what? I'll take that first place position. Killer Lou Man having a very hard time. Crash. Experiment drops from 1st place to 4th. Quick 502 Gaming literally gets lost in the sauce. Mrs. Pyro says, I am going to be taking that first place win, which is going to be her 4th win for the night if she makes it. Killer Lou Man pushing her out of the way, being quite the bully. Ever heard of the term ladies first? Not Killer Lou Man. Ladies are the worst. Nobody else is even close. Crash and Experiment trying to catch up. Killer Lou Man makes quick work of the obstacles. Mrs. Pyro having a hard time going through that obstacle right there. It looks like we have our first yeeted competitor of the night. That's going to be Big Daddy. Big Daddy making his way down the side of the map. We need a replay button, boys and girls. Killer Lou Man all the way down the side of the map. Mrs. Pyro says, I'm happy just being here. Let's head for that 2nd place position. Experiment said, you're not taking anything 2nd place. I'm making my way completely through the obstacle. Barely touches even the last one. Killer Lou Man, who has no opposition. The only thing that can save him from pulling out a win. Looks like we have another competitor getting yeeted. That's Cassandra. Cassandra says, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Experiment going to make his way in for a nice, solid 2nd place photo finish. Let's head on over to the battle between Katie and Mrs. Pyro. Who's going to be making it out of here first? Looks like Katie's going to make her way down the ramp first. Who touched first? That would be Mrs. Pyro. Katie Gavin robbed of her 3rd place position. Crash, Emberton, Beam, followed by a last place finish, which is Quick 502 Gaming. Let's hear it for our winner, Killer Lou Man, who has pulled yet again another win out of the night with his 3rd win. Where you at, Beam? Boys, Joel. Don't watch me, Quick. Why? Why can't I watch you? You did good. You did good. Mixer. That's what it was. Beater. Mixer. We're going Mixer. Mixer. I'll write it down because I keep forgetting. Mixer, because I have a bad memory. Mixer. All right. So wins for the night. It looks like Experiment has yet to get his first win, but he has tons of points for the night, which means he has definitely been showing in a lot of races. Energy? I don't know what that means. I don't know what energy means. Can we get a definition for energy, please? No definition. Wins for the night. Quick 502 Gaming still sitting at a solid 8 wins for the night, which is double anybody else. So, just in case you forgot,
I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better.
Anyway, thank you. You're welcome, buddy. GG's to you. If anybody wants in on this next game, now's the time to ! Play. We have 2 games left for the night. Make sure that you get yourself in this one if you want to play. ! Play. If you haven't already, please make sure that you hit the follow button. That way you can be included in these games. These are follower-only games. If you want to play, follower-only games are underway right now. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Aww. No.
Guess what? I love you. I love you. I love you.
All right. Mrs. Pyro's in. McChicken Face, Big Daddy, Killer Lou Man, P. Miller, Quick, Emberton, Experiment, Bim, Whole Life, Cassandra, Katie Gavin, Killer Lou Man. Anybody else that we're missing? Anybody else want to play? Is there anybody that has not gotten a chance and said, you know what, I want to stab at the competitor, the one and only champion, Quick 502 Gaming. I want to get in on that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are officially underway, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. Sounds like 2 losses for Hayden. All right. Looks like we're going to have quite the colorful map. It's a rainbow map right here. What a nice little gauntlet going with lots of bumps and bruises. Everybody looks like they're going to skip on past. Nobody's going to land in the middle. How in the world they're pulling that out of their pocket, I'm not really sure, because there was a lot to go through there. Katie Gavin makes it first out of there, followed by Killer Lou Man, who has been on quite the vengeance of a run tonight. Whole Life going to make up for the second place run, which is going to probably push her up to first place if she can pass up Killer Lou Man, which is our competitor for the night. Look at that. Neck and neck, Whole Life and Killer Lou Man. Ooh, these ramps are going to give Whole Life quite the issue because she takes a wide turn. She is going to be pushed out behind everybody else. Right now, Killer Lou Man is in first again. He is the competitor of the night. Killer Lou Man looks like he's coming out of the tunnel before everybody else, followed by Emerton, followed by Quick 502 Gaming, his buddy, because there's another Quick 502 Gaming. P. Miller holding up a nice 4th place position. Let's head on down to the bottom of the map and see how Killer Lou Man and Emerton are battling out in the first place. Let's zoom on in, see how they're going to make it out of the mixer. Yes, I already forgot it again, but wrote it down, so we got it. They are bumping into each other, trying to hold each other back. Definitely cheating, as you can tell. Then we got the wonky screws, and then we have Emerton gets yeeted to the side, which lets Quick 502 Gaming take a first place lead. Quick 502 Gaming, is he going to go out first? Killer Lou Man says, not a chance. We're going to take our first place position back unless he gets caught. This is going to be a photo finish again for Killer Lou Man, taking another W for the night. Followed by a nice second place finish for Quick 502 Gaming, but gets caught at the top. Quick is not going to get the finish. What is going on? P. Miller takes 3rd. Big Daddy takes 4th. Whole Life 5th, Experiment 6th, Katie Gavin is 7th. Looks like we're going to battle it out in the back with McChickenface. Beam is going to pull up. Cassandra, Mrs. Pyro hanging out with Quick 502 Gaming again. What are you guys doing in the back there? Do I need to talk to your husband? What's going on in the back? Looks like there's going to be a Killer Lou Man finish for the night. What a game that was. Back-to-back wins. We can say tonight's MVP is definitely going to Killer Lou Man. There is no doubt about it how Killer Lou Man is absolutely crushing it tonight. He is having almost little to no problems with these maps. He got yeeted early on in some of the earlier maps, but we are coming up on our final game of the night. This is the one that counts, boys and girls. If you want to be included in this game, you have to !play. Let's see what kind of map we get. Got distracted. Definitely MVP of the night, Killer Lou Man. Killer Lou Man has definitely put out a lot of W's tonight. Once again, if you guys want to play !play, get you a spot on the list. If you don't see your name on the right side of this list, you are not included in this round. Please make sure that your name is there so you can play. If you want to know how to be able to watch the game and watch the chat at the exact same time, turn your phone sideways. Double tap your screen. Hold on, let's pop it up here. Turn your phone sideways, double tap the screen, and your chat will pop up on the side there without missing out on everything. Pretty much just covers up my face is all it really does. So if you want to play but you want to get rid of that ugly guy in the middle, make sure you double tap the screen. That gets me out of the way every single time. Just a little tidbit of information for you right there. Looks like we have 11 competitors. Is that all that wants to play tonight? We have Mrs. Pyro, Big Daddy, Katie Gavin, McChickenface, P. Miller, Experiment, Quick, Beam, Cassandra, Killer, and Whole Life. If your name was not read off, you are not included in this round. If you want to be in, make sure you are in this round. !play gets you in. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Silent Karma at the buzzer says, hey, I want to play. We are going for all the marbles. Literally, because it's a marble game. Let's go. Life says, you know what? I want that first place position. I've been kind of chilling all night doing my own thing. Katie Gavin says, no, you won't. You're going to move out of the way is all you're going to do. Katie Gavin making her way down the ramp first, followed by Mrs. Pyro getting a nice little push by whatever that is. Katie Gavin, Mrs. Pyro. Let's go ahead and hit ground level here, see who all's battling. Oh my gosh, what was that? Mrs. Pyro gets caught up by something. Katie Gavin desperately dodging obstacles. Silent Karma says, move out of my way. I am taking a first place lead here. Mrs. Pyro says, I'm not worried about them rocks. Silent Karma taking first place, but Mrs. Pyro's on a beeline to also catch up right now. Narrowly dodges yet another rock sent from Bowser himself. Let's head on to the back, see who's competing in the back here. We got Beam and Mick Chickenface. Killer Luman. Looks like they're pushing and shoving a little bit. It doesn't look like they're really meant to be winning at all. Mrs. Pyro gets caught on a boulder. Beam bounces around. Silent Karma and Gavin both fighting for that first place position. She's having a lot of problems in the back there, while Silent Karma hasn't had any issues at all. Dodging every single one, making a nice zigzag pattern. Way back, Beam says, I'm going to finish this in second place if I do nothing at all. Getting a nice little shove from the mysterious red lines. Is that what that does? It pushes them. Is that what that is? Yeah, it pushes them a little bit. Is that right? Yeah, it gives them a little bit of a shove. Nice. Okay, nifty. Second place, we have no other competitors. Let's slide on back to third. Looks like Cassandra and Mrs. Pyro and Gavin all caught up on obstacles, while Silent Karma is finding their own set of troubles here, which is going to give time for Mrs. Beam to catch up, getting caught on another rock. Mrs. Beam is still having some issues. Nothing in front of Mrs. Beam right now, though. Can she get over the rocks? Looks like she makes her way on through. Silent Karma still having many issues with the track up front. Mrs. Beam still catching up in the back. Got on another rock. Mrs. Beam blasts through. It means she's going to catch that first place position. This was not expected at all. Lots of struggle. Beam pushes her way through. Karma trying to desperately find an opening. Can't make their way through. Beam finding yet another opening. Can this be bragging rights for the Killer Luman and Beam dilemma that we've had in the comment section today? Can she make it through? Looks like she's getting caught. Quick 502 Gaming following up from the rear. Wasn't even on the map and is now making his debut. Could this be a win for Quick 502 Gaming? Mrs. Pyro moves up to the front. Mrs. Pyro, who was in the very back, has definitely pushed her way to the front. Lots of issues here. Quick 502 Gaming getting winded early. Moving up to Katie Gavin, Mrs. Pyro makes her way into the bowl first. That is a photo finish for Mrs. Pyro, the silent ninja of the night. Katie Gavin trying to make her second place appearance. Cassandra making an appearance all the way from the back of the map. Quick 502 Gaming caught in one spot. Katie Gavin looks like she's going to finish in a nice, comfy second place. Beam trying to redeem her third place spot. Can she make it? Quick 502 Gaming making it down the hill, getting points for his team, then Beam, then Whole Life. Killer Luman in the back, kind of wiping his wounds. He's won a couple games, so he's already tired anyway. Kind of figured he'd give some other people a little bit of room for the night. Cassandra going backwards in the map. Where are you going, Cassandra? You are definitely going the wrong way. Will you focus, please? Where are you going? Cassandra dodging the beams that would push her backwards. Looks like she's got a reverse push from those beams because she's got such a heavy trajectory going backwards. Cassandra said, I don't want to win, to be honest with you. I just want you all to include me in conversations after this map. And that means that Experiment is going to finish in 7th place. Cassandra got yeeted off the map. This looks like a fireball that's blazing over the map right now, killing everybody in its path. Big Daddy didn't finish. Silent Karma didn't finish. Experiment is going to narrowly escape the flaming line. I guess, whatever, I don't even know what you would call that. Wow, what an absolute crazy night of races. Single podium finish. You did have a single podium finish all night? I can't focus. You were going backwards from 1st to 10th. How do you like that? That was rough. That was absolutely rough. Well, guys, hold on. Let's do a recap. Wins for the night. Looks like Quick 502 Gaming still sitting in first with 8 wins. Katie Gavin with 4. Beam with 4. Pyro with 4. Killer Luman with 4. Big Daddy second, did not finish that game. Silent Karma also did not finish. Whole Life with her win. And then it looks like we have 4 competitors that did not get a win tonight. That would be Cassandra, Experiment, and McChickenface. But they did get points in these maps tonight, which means they were not completely counted out. What an incredible night that was. That was a lot of fun. Who had the most dubs tonight? I'm pretty sure Killer Lou Man. I'm pretty sure you had the most. You had 3, right? I don't know how to see. I wonder if I can break this down for night. What about day? Oh, there's season wins. Race results successfully copied. I wonder if we can do wins for the night. I don't know if there is. Hold on, let me show you my screen. I don't know if we can do wins for the night. I'll look. Katie, Gavin, are you tired or are you taking a nap over there? It doesn't show. It doesn't show what races have been won today. Let's go with settings. I am genuinely curious. Either Lou or Crash. Yeah, Crash had quite a few wins tonight. Who has the most points? There we go. Looks like first place is Mrs. Pyro. Okay, quick. Pulling a nice second place with whatever that adding up together. Killer Lou Man 205, followed by Katie, Gavin, Beam, Big Daddy. Experiment, Whole Life, Silent Karma, McChickenface, Cassandra, and PM Miller, who joined late in the game, did not have a whole lot of time. Click the drop down see in seasons to see if you can change it to week. No, you can't. It's just a solid, it's just week. Chat box. Move chat box down so you guys can see. Nah, I didn't change anything. And clicking these doesn't work. So I guess I was wondering if you could do it by like day, but it doesn't work like that. You're welcome, everyone. Anyone but quick. I am still first place, Mrs. Pyro. Boo. Well, that's all I got. All right. All right. Well, let's see if we can buy. Let's see if we can get to home. Is there a home button? Race menu. Yeah? No. Yeah? Okay, there we go. So I would like to also get a customized marble. Skins and modifiers. I don't know. Maybe if you... I don't know. I wonder if you can do it yourself. So bottom right hand corner it says Android. So you can do marbles on stream here, and you can, okay, so that's what it is. So you can buy them in an app. So if you have Twitter, Discord, Android, or iOS, you can download the app. Everybody here's got iPhones, right? Come on. Well, anyway, you can go to the map, you can sign in, I guess, and then buy your own. I guess, so there's a little shopping cart at the top here. So you can definitely buy your own marbles and things like that. Or customize. That looks like there's a customize section here. So if you want to download it, you can get your, yeah, that one's still connecting. You can get your own balls. I think that's actually what I'm probably going to end up doing, is going on. And because if I'm going to be racing this, no iPhone here, well, you have an Android. That's the only other option, right? But you can go to Google Play and download this app and then buy your own marbles. And then when you load up, because I'm assuming you're going to log in with your Twitch, which is this right here, you're just going to sign in and then you're going to buy your ball, and that's the ball you will compete with. I'm probably going to end up doing that tonight. Just kidding. We have $4 in our bank account, so probably going to end up doing that probably Friday if we're not negative in our bank account by the end of the week. I don't know what happened this week, but it happened for sure. This happened in the background here. We spent $100 on stuff in the background. We made a $100 trip to Lowe's the other day. I don't know. But anyway, let's get out of there. Let's play some games. Well, not play some games. We already played some games. Let's shut down the stream. An hour and 37-minute stream. How much is what? If you want to buy, so it's so if you want to get any of these are the different skins that you can put on the balls. So you can put these kinds of skins on here. There's all kinds of skins you can pick from. I would probably pick an America one. Let's see if there's any red, white, and blue one. Any military looking ones. Is this all I have to choose from right now? It doesn't really matter. Let's just pick the belly button one. So belly button one here, it costs 75 coins. So you go to the home here, the shop here, and then you can buy these coins right here. So for 10 bucks, almost 10 bucks, you get 125 coins. I would be able to buy that. You can get 4 skins for $21. There you go. So for 150 bucks, you get 2,700 coins. So if you have an extra $150 laying around, that's what you could do. But you can buy them all from right here, and you can buy different effects and trails. Oh, your ball will make trailing. Nice. That's super cool. Effects and trails. So, boom. Oh, yeah. Look at that. How nifty is that? Yeah. So, you could customize your ball. So, go to download the app, log in with your Twitch, and then that way when you play, boost mode fashion show, huh? You can buy your different kinds of stuff. Pins and cards. You can have yours look different when it pops up. Yeah, that's nifty. So, make sure you just download the app. Wow. 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 All right, somebody kick Big Daddy out. Get him out of. Kick him. Kick him out. He does. Big Daddy has no. I'm off tomorrow, so this is something for just the people watching. This is just for the people watching. We got 10 people tomorrow at 2 p.m. my time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I haven't told anybody, but I am streaming Ready or Not. I'm off tomorrow, streaming Ready or Not with the great Black Shapes. Yep. Ready or Not with Black Shapes. I'm pretty sure while I was talking to, what's his name? I'm talking to Mr. Pyro today. I'll be doing it with him and P. So we'll have room for one more. So if anybody wants in, you guys be more. I think we have one more spot. So if anybody wants to, you absolutely have. Yes, I knew it would happen. I'll be watching. Yes, it's going to be really, really good. And he's not as super popular on Twitch as he was on Facebook, so it'll be a lot of interaction between us compared to what it was before, which was him pretty much just talking to his chat with his 27,000 followers. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I love you all tons. I feel like it should be bigger. There we go. Here we go. Let me do that again. I love you guys tons. I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It's been an absolute pleasure. I am going to bed. I'm going to go hang out with the wife. Go love on her. I am going to sleep. I am so tired because I did not get much of a nap, and my daughter decided that 5 a.m. is the perfect time to wake up every day of the week. Sometimes 6. We get lucky with 6, okay? But I love you guys. Thank you all for hanging out. We're going to go ahead and play my theme song and get out of here. Love y'all.
Ain't nobody ready, though. I'm not talking to him slow. They ain't ready for the flow. They ain't ready for the goal. I'm on my A game, they can change me, can contain it, they complain it. MMA, how they hate it. I shoot from the hip, thought I'm saving. Soaring way high up above the crowd. We gon' have stories to tell right now. You know I'm gonna be sharing how. We figured it out, now we getting loud. I'm now just realizing I'm now the person that I've been trying to find. Define what I'm trying. I'm now genre defying. Y'all doubt how long had I been out now, trying to become it. Now I know where I'm going. Now y'all better be showing. I know I can need me a throne, get a speckle red and gold. I've been getting long gold. Ain't nobody ready though. I'm not talking to him slow. They ain't ready for the flow. They ain't ready for the goal. Ain't turning back cause I'm in the saddle. Me and my crew, yeah, we ride a battle. They don't realize they in my shadow. Said they would, now they backpedal. I can't explain it. And thought that I'm awkward, I pivot. We're dreaming about it, I live it. When you out here winning, it's different. I'm now just realizing I'm now the person that